You are gonna go in there and just crush it.
USB.
Alright, so this guy called you and told you what exactly that made us drive across the entire country?
Well, first of all, his name is Petrovich. He's a low-level field agent in the ministry. He contacted one of our operatives saying that he may know something important.
Well, does he?
That's to be determined. The point is, we had him holed up here in this safe house. He was concerned that the ministry knew he was in contact with us, that he was in danger, so I put him out here in the middle of nowhere. But then, yesterday, his safe house failed to check in on schedule. I felt I needed to see this one through personally.
I don't like this, Patrick.
Me neither. But there's only one way to find out what's going on.
Yep.
Oh, you smell that?
Yep.
Ugh. Like I said, only one way to find out.
Patrick? I don't like this.
Neither do I. There's no sign of our agents, Petrovich, or of anyone for that matter.
What happens next?
I'm not really sure. I mean, to start with, we should shut down the safe. Sounded like it came from the panic room.
Let's go. They're dead.
There's the smell for you.
Both of them.
Both? There weren't three bodies?
No, there's just a man and a woman.
Those are the housekeepers. Petrovich wasn't there?
No.
Then whoever did this took him with him. Come on, there's nothing else we can do here.
Alright.
No. No. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Ah, damn. Ah.
Michael Stark?
My office now.
Minister Markov?
Save it. What the hell happened?
Honestly, sir, I don't know. I was running maintenance on the system and the mainframe decided to quit on me.
Do you know what caused it?
No, I don't.
Then get comfortable. Because I want whatever caused that mainframe shutdown on my desk tomorrow morning. Got it?
Fine, sir. I'll get it done.
Okay. Alright. I'll have to call you back. What's that?
The report.
Do you know what happened?
It should be problem-free now.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Then what caused it?
A computer virus.
A virus? How's that possible?
It was a worm-type virus, but a simple one. Working on a time-based release coding. It could have been on the mainframe for years.
What does that mean?
That means the worm was planted there some time ago, until it was triggered by something or someone.
How extensive was the damage?
I don't know. It wasn't able to decrypt the classified files, I don't think. The mainframe shut down, so I think we're in the clear.
Obviously, this is an oversight in your department.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I follow.
What I am talking about is that I want every server bank dewormed and scanned by you, by hand, if that's what it takes. God knows how much damage this thing has caused.
Sir, I can't do that. The mainframe is too complex and it's still in partial shutdown.
You can! And you will, unless you want to start cleaning out your desk other than my mainframe.
Fine, sir.
That's what I thought. Now go!
Sir, I can't.
Go, Mr. Stark! Or I will fire you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Hello?
You were not supposed to engage the virus at this section of the plan, Mr. Markov. What happened?
I know. I didn't. The one went out prematurely. But not only that, everything shut down because of the quarantine.
It is of no importance. Continue with your directive.
But they could trace the virus back to me.
That will not happen, Mr. Markov, because you will eliminate the persons responsible for the discovery.
Eliminate?
Yes, we have deployed an asset to help you rectify the situation. Pending the completion of his current task, he will be assigned to you.
Where is he now?
Cleaning up one of your previous mistakes.
No. No, not Petrovich. He was the only way of getting into the sector. Damn it!
directive has changed. You will now be placed under the command of Stanislav Markov. You will obey his instructions until further notice. There's a plane waiting for you at Lundberg Airport. Board it and await further orders.
So, he's back.
Seems so. You gonna be able to handle yourself, Krieger?
I'll be fine.
Alright then. I want you to keep an eye on this programmer. He could be onto something major. This is very serious.
Alright.
Good. Make it happen.
I had reason to believe that a security threat is imminent from inside the ministry. How well do you know Jack Griffin? The information I was sent points to his involvement.
Do you really think he's a double agent?
Nick, I learned a long time ago not to question my orders.
Something doesn't seem right about this.
Classified beyond your rank. This conversation never happened. Are we clear?
Who is this?
Got a lot of explaining to do, Jack.
I think Markov's fine.
Oh my god.
How did you get this number? Look, I'm not laughing. If you call me one more time, I swear I'm gonna call the cops.
Jack Griffin and Rose Cartwright have been
Who was it?
disavowed, and they cannot be considered threats to national security. Deal
Wrong
with
number.
this issue. All protected.
Come on in.
Are you Michael Stark?
I am.
You're in danger. I'm here to bring you to safety. Come with me.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I can't explain right now, alright? You have to trust me.
Look, I got a lot of work to do.
I don't think you understand what's gonna happen, Mr. Stark.
And I don't think you understand who I am or what I do. Look, I've got a lot of work to do for a complete ass, and he's gonna have mine if I don't do what he says, alright? So watch out.
Mr. Stark, you have to trust me. You are in danger.
Get your hand off me.
Sorry. Mr. Stark, you have to listen to me.
Stop! Leave me alone, okay? Who's that?
Back entrance, go!
Thank you for that. Back there? Whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you?
I'm a friend.
No, that's not good enough. I want a name.
Look. I know I saved your life, but that doesn't mean we're gonna go getting all friendly, alright? If you do as I say, you might get out of this alive.
This? I don't even know what this is!
Just relax, and I'll explain it once we get...
Tell me what's happening! Or
you're what?
look, I just want to know what's happening. What's going on? Is that too much to ask?
Fine. The first thing you should know is that I work for Section 8, and someone who's very important there thought that you're also very important. For whatever reason.
That's a start. You got a name?
Krieger.
Just Krieger.
Yep. I don't trust you yet.
And why do you save my life back there?
I do what I'm told.
Who was that man trying to kill me back there?
I'm not sure, but it looks like you knew him.
That's exactly the point. Why were they trying to kill me?
I don't know.
What do you know?
First things first, don't ever hit my car again. Second of all, I know you don't need to know what I know. And third of all, everything will be explained when we get there, so just relax. Christ.
He's lost!
Patrick!
Ah, Krieger.
I've got Stark.
Thank you, Mitchell. You'll have to excuse Mitchell's coldness. As you can expect, he isn't quick to trust people.
Sorry. No hard feelings.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
Look, I don't know what's going on here. I would like to speak to whoever's in charge here, wherever they are.
You already are. Patrick Weiss, at your service.
It's a pleasure.
Can I get you anything? Coffee, tea, some water, maybe? Is something wrong?
Look, since I got to work this morning, I've been shot at, been thrown around in a car in a goddamn car chase, put a gun against my head for good measure, saw a friend of mine get murdered. I would like to know why the hell this is all happening. What is going on?
It's simple, Mr. Stark. You are one of Stanislav Markov's targets. He wants you dead.
Markov? My boss? You're joking.
Maybe it'd be better if we sat down and talked about this. Let me start at the beginning. In the years following the war, elements of the Estavakian government were deposed from their own country. Plotting revenge, they initiated a sleeper program. Spies from the country infiltrated surrounding nations and waited.
I'll be outside, Patrick.
Anyway, these gray men have been waiting for the day when they can destabilize the government and take back the power in their own name. Some of them you may have heard of in the recent years. Maximilian Ocelot, Sergei Kirchek, and there were others. Stanislav Markov is one of those men.
So you think Markov is a traitor? Really?
You don't believe me, but why else would he try to have you killed?
Good point. Keep talking.
However it happened, you found something that Markov felt threatened by. This isn't the first time he's tried to cover his tracks with murder.
He's killed others?
Yes, with varying degrees of success. There was Rose Cartwright and Jack Griffin in 07. They got out. Then there was Agent Varys Chrome in 09. He wasn't so lucky. And now, apparently, you.
You keep saying that. How do I fit into all of this?
You found something incriminating Markov, didn't you, on your servers?
No. All I found was just some corrupted files that... Actually, yes. I did find something. There was a virus at the ministry.
Did you tell him about it?
I put in the report. You'd have read it by now.
Well, there's your answer. That's why all this is happening. Anyway, after we found out about Markov's plan to kill you, we
How? Wiretap!
Yeah. Wiretap. Anyway, after we found out about his plan to hire Vanos and have you disposed of, we figured you must know something important. If you're that dangerous to Markov, you must be that useful to us. Here.
That's another question. What is... here?
We are a group dedicated to uncovering and exposing Estavakian sleeper agents in countries around the world. We are called Section 8, and we need your help to definitively prove Markov's status as a sleeper agent. In exchange, we'll provide you with protection and eventual transport out of the country. Do we have a deal?
Sounds like I don't really have a choice now, do I?
Suffice to say, Mr. Stark, you really don't.
Then there's my answer.
Very good. This casino is secure, so you'll be safer here than you would be anywhere else. We'll keep you here until we decide how to move forward. And one more thing. Do you have any record of those files?
I don't think I do, but I could see what I could do by some digging up around here.
Talk to Paul. He's our technician. He'll be able to help you out.
I got something you could use.
Good. I'll be in the basement if you need me.
Thanks.
It'll be a pleasure having you on the team, Mr. Stark.
Yeah. Right.
no comment means no comment. He of all people should know how to handle an investigation. Get it done.
Prime Minister Dreyfus, I can explain.
Do not start with me. I come into work this morning expecting to have a nice, quiet day in my office. What do I get instead? A dead body. Thousands of people asking me questions for which I don't have the answers. What do you have to say for yourself?
Listen to me, Mr. Prime Minister. This could be classified as a terrorist act.
Do you expect me to go back to the cabinet and tell them there are terrorists running around our goddamn government buildings? Is that what you want me to tell them? You are the Prime Minister of Intelligence. Why don't you have answers for me?
Hear me out, Mr. Prime Minister. This can be classified as a terrorist act, but it is also domestic. I have the matter set in hand, and...
Is that so? Okay, so not only have there been terrorists running around our government buildings, but they've been doing it under our goddamn noses? What else do you know?
You know I can't tell you that. I'm not required to divulge information about an ongoing operation, sir.
You know I don't give a damn about protocol. And the fact that you're throwing it in my face right now really pisses me off. Get your people in order, Markov, before I come down there and do it for you. Do I make myself excessively clear?
Yes, sir.
Get out of my office.
We picked up the phone call around 5:30 that Wednesday evening and decided to act on it from there.
I have a question. Who is trying to kill me? It's not Markov directly, is it?
His name is Andre Vanos.
Who is he?
Don't worry about it. Patrick, I'll be outside.
Vanos is a mercenary. He works for the highest bidder, but as of right now, we've never been the highest bidder. Krieger's run into him before. It annoys them that they're both still alive. Krieger's obviously not one to compete, but he's very skilled at his line of work. Vanos has been a threat to us for some time, in one form or another.
I can see why. He didn't even seem like he was breaking a sweat. Speaking of Krieger, what is his deal? Why is he so...
Reserved?
Well, yes.
To tell you the truth, I'm not entirely sure. He was a cop before the war, and then he served, I know that much. We both dropped off the grids afterwards, and that's when I got to know him. He's been through a lot. At any rate, he's a valuable asset on our team. You'd be wise to put your trust in him.
He's definitely intense.
I think he knows what's coming.
What do you mean?
Something is rotten in the state of Belka, Mr. Stark.
Doesn't that seem a bit melodramatic?
Not to me, Mr. Stark. All of this has to come to an end sooner or later, and it's something bigger than just us here.
You mean you don't know what's going to happen?
No, I don't. I know how the situation we're in could play out, and it's a damn shame I don't know how it will play out. There's too many gray areas. It bothers me.
Oh.
Stanislav, it's me. I need a favor. I need to requisition a few more men in arms. I think I'm coming close to making a breakthrough and finding your program. Another 2 men, some small caliber automatics, and more transportation. That's all for now. I'll call you if anything else comes up. Bye. I'm going to ask you again. Section 8. Where are they? No response. Well, you know what that means.
Yep. Yeah, as I said before, we couldn't have asked for a better find, especially right now. He's a little obstinate, but that's just because he's confused. Considering what he's been through, I'm surprised he's not in shock. Yes, but he's worth it. He doesn't even know the magnitude of what he's found. This could be huge for us, and for you and your people. But look, Markov's the last of these guys. If we can nail him, we might be able to finally close the book on this. No, he doesn't know about you, the other cells, or the rest of the operation. Well, I'm assuming that he doesn't. I did tell him about Griffin and Chrome, but I don't think that sank in fully. He is a civilian. He's not exactly well-versed in all this. Yes, I expected him to be skeptical. But, you know, most importantly, he's alive, coherent, and in our hands. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Joe. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
Safety first.
Damn it, Weiss.
Good morning.
Who are you?
My name is Josephine Ames, Central Intelligence Agency of America.
Oh. Nice to meet you.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Last night when you came in, you looked like a basket case. When was the last time you slept?
Ugh. 2 days, maybe? I don't remember. Most of yesterday's a blur.
That's alright. What's important now is that you're okay.
Oh, Mr. Stark, you're awake. Good. I'd like you to meet
I've
Miss
already introduced myself, Patrick. Thank you, though.
I have to admit I was stretching the truth when I said that I called the shots around here. Miss Josephine is really in charge. I'm just a glorified middleman.
An American?
Let me explain. A year or so after the war, we became aware of the sleeper agent problem in this region, the one Patrick had told you about. We tried to figure out the best way of combating these situations without dealing with undue attention.
They then decided to form and support underground organizations to combat the insurgency. Our government agreed readily once it was explained to them. The Ministry of Justice and the police turn a blind eye on our affairs, and in exchange, we fix their leaky plumbing.
Exactly.
So Section 8 is run by the Americans?
Technically, yes. Other organizations have bases in other countries, and we have Section 8 right here in Elka.
Sounds like a pretty good arrangement.
It served us well for a long time.
Now that I'm awake, I guess we can get down to business. That guy Vanos is gonna come around again, isn't he?
Not likely. If you thought the previous safe house was secure, you'd be amazed at the lengths we've gone to now. We've got CIA operatives on staff here.
Whatever. That's great. Look, I just want to get out of here. Soon. I have no chance of him finding us.
Good idea.
Hang on. Where's Krieger?
He's out.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. He'll be back soon. You can talk to him then. He's taking care of some things for our excursion.
Well, Markov, it seems you have some more explaining to do. I have a note here from the police commissioner. A casino in the Lake District was shot up. Several men were killed. I had them pull the bullets out of the wall. They were government issued. We had your operations checked out. Does the name Andrei Vanos mean anything to you?
Prime Minister, you can't be serious.
Do not make me repeat myself. I'm waiting, Markov. Talk your way out of this one.
Mr. Markov, the time has come.
Yes, I see.
More instructions will follow. We will be victorious. Good luck, Mr. Markov.
Thank you.
Well, Markov, what do you have to say for yourself?
Right. Thanks. Markov just assassinated the Prime Minister.
Christ, this wasn't supposed to happen so soon.
There's more. Apparently, Markov was killed right after. This must be part of the Estovakian plan.
The Estovakian what?
They're trying to start another war. With the Prime Minister dead, we're in trouble.
If Markov's dead, does this mean I can go home?
Well, Vanos is still out there. As long as you're alive, you're in danger. We need to move. If the plan's been enacted, it's only a matter of time before our contacts at the border have to pull out. There's a war on now.
So you're going to let them go through with it? People will die!
And that's the way things are going to have to be, Mr. Stark.
How many people is it going to take, huh? How many lives?
Mr. Stark, I know what you're going through, but you're going to have to...
I never asked for any of this.
If it weren't for us, you'd be dead.
Maybe you should have let it happen. I didn't hear it.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, the border's about a half mile that way. Let's get going. I hope you know how to use that.
Me too.
Alright.
Go. Go for the border.
What about you?
I'll be fine. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Go.
There's the car. Come on, let's go.
Well, Mr. Stark. I finally got you. Goodbye, Mr. Stark.